Hello everyone and welcome to the New York Empoleons Week 1 battle of the PBAL Season 5. We are here this week taking on Aaron 12 and his Rome Empoleons. And if you missed my team builder, we talk about why we are the better team named after the Empoleons, then you should go check that out because that is an important part of this matchup. This is determining who is the superior Empoleon location to house a team. And obviously, the guy in Massachusetts is going to try to tell you it's New York and not Rome because it's, you know, the one I picked. So, we are going to jump right into it. Again, if you haven't seen my team builder, definitely go check that out. Link is in the description below probably, but I'm usually forgetful about that, so if not, it's in the playlist, and you should just go check it out there. His team is all described there, but obviously things will be on screen if needed. And yeah, we are just going to jump straight away into this battle, not waste any time. Unfortunately, I'm sad. I'm not allowed to nickname Mew, apparently. It's a sad day, I know. But Mew's name should be Robin, after the character in Fire Emblem, which is the player character, and you could kind of make them whatever you want. It felt appropriate. Everyone knows that for the whole season, but I can't actually nickname it. The Jennings bot broke. It was a sad day. So, let's not waste any time. We're going to say we are ready to go. We have already done our intro, and I'm usually not the first person ready to go, but that's how it goes when everyone's doing live comms. Everyone has their own amount of time they take, and that's totally fine. Just so you guys know, I guess I'll talk about it now since I have a moment and might cut it out and might not. I decided to go ahead and do team builders as separate videos than the battles for this and the PCL, which are both being uploaded around the same time. I'm actually not sure which league is getting uploaded on which days. So you'll see it. It won't matter for you guys, but just a heads up, those two leagues are going to be overlapping for basically the entire duration of each of their seasons. They started at exactly the same time, which is pretty funny. And the TBL is coming to a close. The APA is coming to a close as well. By the time this battle gets uploaded, I should have probably already had my Week 8 battle, which is the final week of the regular season of the TBL. As of time of recording, I don't know the result of that battle. It might keep me out of the playoffs. I might be able to make playoffs. Whether or not I make playoffs, though, the playoffs will be starting shortly after this battle goes live. So check out the TBL Twitch channel, which is in the description below, because that's where all of the playoff battles, mine and others, will be live streamed there to that account. So we are super excited to get to our first playoffs where every battle has been live streamed. It's been super exciting and fun to get to that far. So yeah, definitely check that out. But he's ready, so I clearly did a good enough job stalling. There's the Melmetal Grimmsnarl. Yuck. All right, so there's no Claydol. I thought Claydol did put some pressure on, and Gastron did too, but I didn't think they were necessarily going to come. Just because of how many mons he had that were good against my team. Definitely, again, I talk about this in the team builder, definitely need to break that Mimikyu's disguise before anything else goes wrong. Now, he could lead with his Rotom. That's one option. He could also lead with his Melmetal or his Mimikyu. Either Mamoswine or the Rapidash are my two probable leads here. If I'm expecting it to be anything but Lycanroc, then Rapidash is my best lead. If I think he's going to lead Lycanroc to try to set up rocks here, then Mamo's my best lead. But I think Mamo can switch into the Lycanroc okay, whereas I'd rather not switch the Rapidash in if needed. So I'm just going to go with the Rapidash lead here. Seems safer against like 5 out of 6 of his mons. So we are definitely just going to go with that. Rotom leading against the Rapidash gives me a chance to see if he's Scarfed or not. If he goes for the Volt Switch, I can just Toxic, which is super nice. So good luck to my opponent. Man, it is good to be recording battles again, guys. You guys don't even know. I've been missing it. I've been doing a lot of live streaming stuff. I've been doing a lot of like showdown stuff on my own. But it's good to actually be back and recording. So Dibs comes out. Dibs is the Melmetal, which is going to lead. I'm going to lead with my Rapidash here, and I'm going to click Will-O-Wisp. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not even going to delay any time here. If I can burn this thing, oh my god, if I can burn this thing, it'd be huge. He's probably going to switch out. He may go Rotom here. That'd be the only thing to switch into this Willow right now. If he goes Lycanroc, then that thing does not want to take a Willow, let me tell you, at all. Really makes the Mamo switch into that really easy. But he's going to switch that out, and he's going to lead. He's going to go into the Rotom, which is fine. Gives me a chance to click the Toxic, potentially, reveal that I am both Toxic and Willow on this set. And, you know, give him a little bit of information, but if he's Scarfed, I get to know that, and if he's, you know, like, pending his set. So we are going to go for the Toxic here. We are going to land it. Rotom Heat, I just need this thing chipped. Really need this thing chipped, so having this thing just get a little bit of extra chip here. And he is going to go for the Volt Switch. Could have gone Mammo there if I really wanted to, but I didn't feel like it was necessarily worth it. Rotom being toxic just helps me long term be able to wear that thing down, not have to worry about it too much. Here's where he goes Lycanroc 100 times out of 100. There's really no other play for him to make. And I just switch out my Rapidash at this point into the Mammo. He's probably going to set up Rocks, which is really unfortunate. But it's not worth my Rapidash being lost for the value of just toxicking the Rotom. Like, that's definitely not worth it. So, Mammo comes in here, which feels like a pretty safe middle ground play. If he sets up Rocks, he sets up Rocks. Stone Edge comes out. It's going to do decent damage. That's Bandit, it looks like. Oh, it's Life Orb. Okay. That did more than I wanted it to. How much does Life Orb do to... Well, I can't just hard go Klefki here, but let's go Lycanroc. Life Orb. Yeah, I'm not going to go hard Klefki because of the possibility of Drill Run afterwards. But again, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to let my Mammo go down. I'm just going to Ice Shard here. I could have gone Rock Tomb. That actually probably was the better play because he's going to think I was potentially Scarf. And I'm really revealing that I'm not. Silvally, what? What type are you? He's going to resist this. It's either Water or Ice, it looks like. Silvally Water. Okay. He's probably going to Parting Shot. That would be my expectation here. My plan has not been thwarted by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just going to Rock Tomb. And we outspeed, so we know he's bulky here. But now he's slow, which is even better. As he's probably going to go Surf. Okay. Surf is fine. Again, Mamoswine was in no way supposed to do more than just try to get some chip damage around. So Silvally kills Mamoswine with Surf. Now I could go into my Klefki, but he's probably got the Defog. Could go into Mew here. Mew's a pretty interesting option, seeing as he... Yeah, I'm just gonna go Mew. I don't know what you do to me. Maybe Parting Shot. But I can just Iron Defense here. And once I can get a little bit of defense boost, Mew can do a lot of work. There's the Parting Shot. Okay. Grimmsnarl's not going to threaten Mew now with the boost. Max Darkness is a 3-hit KO at +2, and I'll get to +4 if he goes into it. Bed Sheet. That's the Mimikyu. Okay. Mimikyu. So he may want to just go for like a Swords Dance here. I could Iron Defense to just stay ahead of that, but I actually would rather just Stored Power. Break any... break the Disguise. I really need that thing Disguise broken. Like, more than anything else. And also, I don't care about the damage. It wasn't going to do very much anyway with that, because it's only a +2. As he goes for that Swords Dance. Now I can just Iron Defense, staying ahead of him, or at least with him on that. Or I could switch out. I could switch out into... I don't think I want to switch out, honestly. I'm just going to Iron Defense. He could Swords Dance again. But goes to the Shadow Claw. Okay. So now we're at +4. Stored Power is doing 25%. I'm just going to go for another one. We're still not doing a ton with Stored Power at +6, but I want this thing chipped, so goes for another Shadow Claw. Just don't crit. Okay. So yeah, crit at +2 will just straight kill me. Whereas right now it doesn't kill from this range without a crit. So I'm just going to go for the stored power. Should 2 a KO. Wow, that's bulky. That's super bulky. Okay. So now I've got a roost, I think. But then I'm just giving him time to crit if I roost. That's like my biggest problem here. I'd rather just try to take this thing out and be at low health. Stay out of range of Shadow Sneak, but I think I will still be there after one more without a crit. And if he crits me, then it's over anyway. Or, well, the battle's not over, but... he goes for another Swords Dance here. At +4 to my +6. Without a critical hit, Shadow Sneak should not kill from this range. And so I just want to store power again. And if he goes for the Shadow Sneak, then it shouldn't kill. Okay, yeah. Doesn't come anywhere near killing. And with that thing going down, that's huge. So Mew kills Mimikyu with stored power. That's huge. Because basically the rest of his entire team is physical. Except for maybe Silvally and Rotom. Rotom, I don't think appreciates a +6. Body press. Goes into the Grimmsnarl. So I roost on this thing while he G-maxes, right? Yeah, I just roost. I mean, Body Press is a 2 KO. And GMax, Sucker Punch. He's probably going to... he might set up a Reflect. I'm just going to Roost. Seems like the safest play. Bulk Up. Gross. Okay. That's fine. I just Roost. He gets another Bulk Up off, but I get to Body Press after that. And if he wants to Bulk Up again, then he doesn't GMax. And he has no great way of killing me here, so... At least not immediately. And even at +2... so he's going to G-Max here. So he's only going to be at +1. Okay. Body Press is a 3 KO. Sucker Punch is not a 3 KO. Or G-Max, or Max Darkness, even at +1. Is it 3 KO? Maybe it is. Yeah, so there's a solid damage Body Press. GMax Snooze, come on, just don't get the yawn. Just don't get the yawn. Just don't get the yawn. It's 50%. I just needed not to be the first one. Dang it! You got the yawn. Alright. That's really unfortunate. Man, if I just Body Pressed on the first one instead of going for the Roost there, it would have been fine, but that's how it goes sometimes. That's sometimes how it be. Just gonna go for that Body Press. Goes for another Snooze. And we're going to fall asleep here, which is huge. Getting that first one's 50%. Getting it on first one was huge. Unbelievably huge. Yeah. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That's how it goes sometimes. GMax, Grimmsnarl kills Mew. Oh, we lived! Hold up. Hold up. Was not prepared to live that. So now there's a chance we wake up. And he's probably going to Sucker Punch. So I would click Roost here. I'm going to click Roost every time. Oh, he didn't Sucker Punch? That's fine. He also didn't bulk up. So getting that wake up was huge, though. Goes for Darkest Lariat. Oh, no! That's great tech. That's phenomenal tech. I should have just killed it. I would have assumed he'd Sucker Punch, but that's okay. He doesn't outspeed me, so I do have the access to go out into my Rapidash here, keep my other two Win Cons and my Klefki in the back, and just go for that Flare Blitz. Just go for the Flare Blitz. He could switch Sylvalian. If he does, that's fine. This thing loses its boost, and I don't have to worry about it GMaxing anymore. Gengar's still around in the back, so GMax, Grimmsnarl, kills Mew with Darkest Lariat. And then Rapidash kills GMax, Grimmsnarl with Flare Blitz. So it goes down to the Lycanroc. At this point, no sense in saving this Rapidash, I don't think. Yeah, definitely no sense in saving the Rapidash at this point, so just go for the Willow. If he wants to like try set up rocks or do something cheeky here. Oh, he went for the Drill Run. Do we live that? Probably not. Nah, not with a Life Orb. So Lycanroc, midday, kills Rapidash with Drill Run. And this is a safe chance for me to go into Klefki. Go for the Reflect here. Once that reflects up, then I can go into my Gengar and safely go for an attack, especially after this thing takes a couple more rounds of Life Orb. Goes out into his Rotom. So it's already Toxic, and I can just go for... should I go for the Light Screen here, or should I switch it out? Because he's probably going to defog. He went into this to defog. 100%. 100% went into this to defog. Now I could just go into my Gengar here as a really aggressive play. But I don't think that's the... Oh, I really want to. I don't think he's Willowing. I'm gonna go Como. This could be a bad play, but I think he's just gonna defog. Volt Switch. Okay. Just a tiny bit of chip there. What do you go into on this? I know your Silvali's bulky. Because Mamoswine outsped it. So this is a free chance for me to click sub. He's probably going to Ice Beam, but I want to know what he's going to do. And I can outspeed this thing. Because my Mamoswine outsped. So if he clicks Parting Shot, then we're good. T-Wave. Okay. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We came with a set prepared. Let's use it. What do you have? If you go for a Parting Shot, then I keep my... He does have the Ice Beam. All right. And I'm a little lower than I wanted to be, thanks to the Volt Switch, so the Accelerock might kill from here. Definitely after my close combat will kill. Wish I had Drain Punch in this moment, but we're just going to go for it. So the Como-O kills Silvally with close combat. And now the Lycanroc comes in, goes for the Accelerock. Yep. Yep. I still have the Reflect, though. I don't think it's going to protect me here. I'm gonna calc this real quick. Real Reflect at -1. Accelerock with a Life Orb. It doesn't kill. Accelerock does not kill from here. And I can Iron Hit with the Reflecto. We live that. So Como-O kills Lycanroc with Iron Head. And now, is he Scarfed? Are you Scarfed Max Speed Rotom? You haven't revealed not to. Well, I know. I knew my Rapidash outsped you, so Close combat. Kill the Rotom. Thank God he went for the Volt Switch over the Defog as I switched into Como-O, and then he went for the Thunder Waves of the Ice Beam on the sub. That was huge. The Thunder Wave on the sub was huge. Are you Choppleberry? Choppleberry? Nope, no Sash, no Chopple. Melman is going to go down. And someone tell me why this thing is tier 2. Huh? Someone explain. That was a -1 defense, Como-O, at 19 HP. 100% guaranteed to survive the Accel Rock with a Life Orb from the Lycanroc. Life Orb Accel Rock. It's stab. And I'm at -1. Doesn't even kill. Doesn't even do 19 damage. I mean, yes, I had a Reflect Up, but still, that's nutty. So, Como is a tier 2, everybody. Because it doesn't get the Omni Boost. Doesn't get the Omni Boost. Now, honestly, I think great game by my opponent. We had a chip on our shoulder to prove that we were the greater Empoleon team. And I think Como-O said, look, I've done this enough times to you. Let me just give you one back. Let me just give you one back here. So, that feels good, man. That feels good. Mew, unfortunately, didn't get the sweep that it could have gotten had I just gone for the bulk. If I woke up on the body press instead of roosting. But Darkest Lariat, I was not prepared for. So that was a really good prep, really good tech there by my opponent. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all back here next week as we continue on in the PBAL. We are 1-0 now in this league, which is super great. Como-O proving why it deserves to be on the roster, why it is a win con if you just set screens up for it. So Klefki Como-O, Klefki Mew, you guys can see how much work that's going to do throughout this season. And I didn't even have to go into my GMax Gengar there. It didn't even have to hit the field. So thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody.